This is day 29 of my Practicing Visibility series, where I am trying to become a known public figure for young people while actively getting over my fear of being seen. I'm deeply frustrated right now, and I'm trying not to let it show, but that's like the whole point of this project. Because my DJI mic is not working, and I have to send it in to get it fixed after being on the phone for like 2 hours trying to get this thing to work. I don't have like a team that follows me and takes videos or pictures of me when I'm doing my speeches, which then people turn into marketing and reels and speaker reels and things like that. And so I bought this DJI so I could take it with me and set it up. And I haven't quite figured out how to do it in a way that looks good. I do have some videos that I forgot to turn the mic on, so you can't hear me, and you've got footage of me speaking, but you can't hear me. And then I have some where I had like kids record me, and they did a terrible job. So I'm about to go on tour. I have 3 speeches coming up this month. I have 3 events. So next week I'm going to Connecticut, and I'm speaking 3 times to middle schoolers, high schoolers, and parents and teachers. I think just parents maybe. So I have that one coming up, and then I have a keynote at the end of the month, and then right after that I have a high school that I'm speaking at twice. So having the camera is really important to me, even though I'm still figuring out how to use it. I'm holding this mic up even though I don't think it's recording, because I'm just hoping that maybe the red light is not working and I can still take it with me. I'm in the middle of negotiating some deals, some schools. One thing that I'm trying to do is, if I know I'm going to an area for, a little bit of time, I'm reaching out to schools in that area to say, hey, I'm here. Would you like to work with me? Marketing is still pretty new to me. I feel very lucky because I know some people put a lot of energy and time into outreach, and my whole speaking career has been very much pushed along by other people. So I haven't had to do pretty much any marketing. I'm a full-time speaker. I'm on a bureau, so that does help. I'm on a bureau called Active Minds, and I love them deeply. They bring me a lot of gigs, but then I also get gigs just from what we call in-house marketing. So that's through like my TikTok and my Instagram videos. I'm not explicitly saying bring me to your school, but people are watching and saying this guy gets it. Oh, he also does speeches. We're going to bring him to our school. The toughest part is negotiating deals, because I've said this before, and sometimes people don't believe me, but truly from the bottom of my heart, if I won the lottery tomorrow, I would not charge schools. I would get a tour bus, I would get a team, and I would just travel around the country. And any school that let me speak to their kids, I would speak to them. The idea of having to charge a school for speeches just sucks. I just don't like it. Conferences are different because they're like designed, like people know there's going to be speakers there. But a lot of times the schools that really need it don't have the extra funding. And there's also a part of me that feels really bad, because it's like, speakers take a good amount of money. And even if I'm charging a lower amount, it's still funds that could go to the school, to go to the kids or the teachers. And I know that I bring a lot of value to it. I mean, the kids are so engaged, and the way that they respond and the way that they follow up shows me that it is helpful and that they do want me to be there, and they do understand the value that it brings, but it still just doesn't make it easier. Because sometimes schools will be like, we have $50. And I'm like, it costs $400 to fly to you. Like, I'm not trying to be a jerk, but like literally I'm in the negative if I take this event. So I'm just hoping that soon enough my other income streams, so YouTube and Twitch, if I ever get back into it, when I do get back into it, hopefully I can build up a bigger income stream through that. I'll have some passive income coming through my book, even though I know it's my first book, so it may not be a lot. Just having something extra coming in. But yeah, dream is like to get a brand to be like, hey, we love this guy. We're going to sponsor you and give you this much money so you can talk to this many schools. I would do it in a heartbeat. So tomorrow's day 30. It's a pretty big milestone. Hopefully I feel a little bit better about it tomorrow, but this is part of it. So I'm going to keep working on these contracts. I got to send my bios and stuff, but I will see you tomorrow.